Come on. Come on.
Yes, YouTube, welcome back to another video. So, full day of eating. Today, I had a new low of 81, bang on the money. So we're nearly into those 80s. So I'll let you know tomorrow if we've got into them. I think we'll get into them, boys, to be honest. Last Friday was 82.2. So I was 81. So after that high day, we're over a kilo down there, which is very, very good. So 80s this week. Let's push hard for them. That's the first day of lower food yesterday. So I'll just run you through what we've got now, fellas. It's currently 7 a.m. As you've seen, electrolytes were down and we've just got the check-ins started there. So food today, fellas, is 2,246 calories, 220 protein, 250 carb, 36 fat. So let's hit that bang on the head. I will take you through. Let's go down and get the first coffee. So if you have been living under a rock and you don't know exactly what I do at 7 a.m, come on, mate, first of all. We get the whey to make the frozen whey ready for 9 a.m. So we've just got a fresh cinnamon donut. I was actually just running really low with everything, and I was out of my way, so I needed a freshie. So I thought, you know what, can't go wrong with a good old cinnamon donut, can we? So that's what we'll do there. And then the coffee, we will get rolling with as well. I hate doing that dishwasher as well, but we'll do that before meal. Lucy does a lot of things, but dishwasher is my job, and that's fair enough. So all I will do, make the coffee with just some flavour drops, so no calories there. And then we have got 40 gram of whey. And of course, you want to save off the best in the world, and it tastes 25% nicer when you use my code. They make it special. Luke25, anything off the performance site, I'll leave my link in the description, so if you use that, you are an absolute gangster, and your missus will love you even more as well when you use it. And if you've not got a missus, it will help you get a missus. That's part of my code. It's a special code, not just a discount code. Kettle on. Let's fill kettle up. And then we'll take that up, get back to all the top shredders. Yeah, for me, 81. Needed that, boys. Them 80s are gonna... Can't wait for that. We're getting tighter, we're cooking. So 8 weeks out, tomorrow, lower day of food, big day of work as well. Welcome, welcome, fellas. So just firing Greg's checking over now, and like I said to him, I'm so buzzing. So Greg's been on the team for a year today, and he is so close to 99 kilo. I told him when we started, so 125, but we actually started at 128, so I need to make sure that's on there actually. Let me bang that on there now. So that was the heaviest weigh in that week that we had, 128. So he has gone from 128 down to nearly, this week we're targeting, you can see there, 99 kilo is the goal. So that will be 128 down to 99, almost 30 kilo pulled off there in a year. And Greg is just an absolute legend, absolute legend. So like you can see, the ones I shared last week weren't the pictures we got in the gym. Like from where Greg started here and then to where he's at now, most recent one's unreal. Like we look at these ones here, these are my favourite shots of Greg. Like absolutely ridiculous. Like from where he was here, 128, and then to where he is now, nearly closing in on that 99. I told him once we get to those 99s, double digits, we're never going back to over 100 ever again. That's what I told him from day one, and that's what I've just told him there, and we will get that done. So unreal. That's what happens when you graft. Shout out Greg, because he definitely grafts. Just another update. We have got Max, who is 2 weeks out from shoot. So I've just pulled his food down. We're digging hard for that condition, but he's looking very good. We're coming off the back of that first high day, and now we're really back to digging. I've just pulled his food down. So he's not going to be too happy with me, but we're really trying to drive that condition through. He's looking really good, but we just want to get that as tight as we possibly can. So shout out Max, we're going to fucking nail that shoot, and keep your eyes peeled as well, because that'll be all covered on here. So meal one is going to stay exactly the same. Now, this day will be a little bit different to what the days will be moving forward. It's going to be exactly to what Ben has put from a macro standpoint. After tomorrow, it will be exactly the food types. Just I've already like made the meat. So I'm just going to use that, and then I'll be straight to it. So meal one is exactly the same. It's my eggs, it's my sourdough, and then it is tomatoes going in there. So nothing literally changes with that. And then pre again is going to be exactly the same. So with this one in the morning now is just literally sourdough, eggs, and then the whey. So let's get this bang on what I need, boys. This is what we need to do. Slightly over still again. Boom, we're good to go. And then that will get on the toaster, and we'll get the eggs on the go. So let's cook this up. Seasoning of choice is going to be the peri peri today. I really like that one. So let's get this cooked up, get the whey out of the freezer, show you the finished product. So sourdough is in, eggs, tomatoes is in from the new pan as well. Clean, no stress, boys. And then what we shall do is apply the ketty chap. Just a little drizzle. I just keep it, I don't weigh the sauce, but I just make sure I have the same little spiral every day. And then we leave it at that. And obviously I'm using fry light for the oil instead of oil, I should say. So this now is the meal one locked and loaded. Where's my phone, boys? My phone is there, and what you will see, like I was last vid, every single meal, every single thing I do, boys, is recorded as well on the phone. So when I'm on the YouTube, we're on the doublers, fun and games. So yeah, we've got the eggs, meal one, and then the cinnamon donut, perform, frozen. So one little taste test. We won't give them a taste test. We'll leave them to come over to the YouTube and see the taste test, shall we? Ooh, we've got a yolker as well. Ooh, this will be a good bite, boys, this. Let's get you some yolk, some egg. Let's get you a tomato. Cheers, fellas. So on the Friday, if you know, you know. If you subscribe, you know this. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe and let's go. I send through a video of my check-in for the boys there to watch, just so everybody can see where I am at, and just keep everybody, all the team up to date, like really clear with what I'm doing, because then, you know, we don't just want to be myself and Cody firing out instructions and not sharing ever what we do. So this is really, really important, and it'll give you a good idea of what is going on as well, because obviously anything I break down here is gonna be good information, I'm sure, for you as well. So I'll share a little bit of that now for you. So all I do is share this like so, and then we will jump in. Yes, fellas, good morning. Say hello to YouTube as well. We're rolling with a full day of eating today, boys, because food has changed. Food has changed, and I will show you what we're going with now from a macro standpoint. But in terms of this week, so I was 81 bang on this morning, new low, which I'm very, very, very happy with, right? So I was 82.2 last Friday, 81 bang on this morning. So we will take that all day. So 80s, I think I'll definitely be in them 80s tomorrow. I feel a lot leaner this week now. So these were Wednesday's shots. I'll send some over for Ben on Sunday. Most of the body fat off the back, just to get rid of now. That's the main thing. Midsection's a lot tighter. So pretty happy with these. And when we look now, obliques are coming in. When I look post-workout, pretty happy with those shots. Right, fellas, oats are in the microwave. Time for pre. Work is done. Let's go for the good old cherry fizz. I am nearly out as well. So I need to make sure we order another one, because this is my favourite flavour. That's going to be it gone, boys. God damn it. So in the pre, we get, obviously, the pre. And then we do get as well creatine. I need some more creatine as well. It's going to be a big old order, that. That'll be actually today. It's the first. So I will be choosing the goods. I'll show you what we got in next vid. So we're going to get this. It's also, they sent me a new shaker, which is clear. And I swear things taste nicer when I can actually see the colour of it. Like the fizzy bubblegum one looks fire. This one looks nice now. And of course, we don't have it without the ice. So that is free of choice. Beautiful. We have then got the oats, which I've actually been putting less water in. So it is like pretty thick, to be honest. And then what I do is I just put the frozen blueberries on top, let them like sit in to that. It's more like a flapjack, how I have it now. And if you're wondering what that bowl is, by the way, it's a soup bowl. I didn't want to keep heating up plastic, so that's what I've gone for with that, because I keep hearing a lot of bad things with it. And then we've got 35 gram of the cinnamon donut Perform Whey, which I will show you now, boys, how we pour on top, and we'll have it looking glorious. And then we'll eat this on the way, and we are in for legs, so 1 leg day a week cannot be missing. But the pre is a very enjoyable one, so we look at that, boys. Get that paste on top of there, and then I spread it over the top so all bases are covered. And if you don't like that, like you'll see, boys, again, all my meals, yes, my food is low. More food doesn't make you enjoy food more. I will enjoy every single last bit, even that bit I've just spilled, of these meals. So I'm going to spread this paste on top there, and that is like a flapjack. Just absolute goodness, fellas, that. So let's get these in the car. Spilling it everywhere. Legs, let's get it. That is legs wrapped up, boys. That is no games, man. I think you put so much into progressing, getting strong in the gainer phase. When it comes to holding onto it all, mate, oh my God. Leg extension, we've got 22 kilo on the stack. Pendulum, we've got 5 plates, 5 and a 2.5 paused. Leg press, 7 plates. Oh mate, that Friday wipes me out. And it's like, technically, you see some physique lads with 0 legs, right? I could never just stop like going hard with legs, but it does fry me, I tell you, Jesus. But either way, it's a nice feeling knowing we've gone in, got another one ticked off, no bottling, and we've got what, 7 more of them to do. We've got that in the locker, boys, don't you worry. So I'm gonna get back now. All I'll do is just sip on the rest of my drink, make sure I'm nice and hydrated, and then we're in for post to do the cardio, because like this is why I eat before I do the cardio, because if I did my cardio now, either the intensity I'd want to drop, or like I just feel like ridiculously smashed when I don't need to. I can actually keep steady throughout the day. if I manage it right, and I've pretty much nailed that now. So get home, cool down, see you at home, boys. So post-workout, like I said, we're using up the remainder of the 5% beef mince because I don't currently have any chicken in that I can use. So got them two there, and then I'm then gonna split that rice. So it is literally the same as it's gonna be. It is just chicken breast later today and then beef mince now. So that is what is gonna be the final meal. So I'll put one in the fridge and we'll eat one now. And there's no more dark chocolate, and that's the big change. So that's 150 calories gone and fat's down. 60 gram rice, the beef, a little bit of lettuce, and then 75 gram tomato. Also, what I do is I have the little decaf and just chill for literally 2 mins and then get on with the day. So if you need something to keep your coffee warm, right? My mum got me this little thing, and you just stick it on, keeps your coffee warm, so you can make it like whenever, and then you just pull it off and you're good to go. Because I like the coffee like hot. I can drink it like straight away. So that has been a game changer. But post-workout and then meal 4 are literally really simple. I just need something that's easy because then I can crack straight back on with work. So we get fueled up, leave it to digest for a little bit, get back to everybody on the phone, and then we'll get straight into that cardio. So cheers, fellas. Also, I'm just watching. If you know Ariel Hawani is, if you like UFC, on his channel they've got Boys in the Back, which is a podcast, MMA podcast, but they usually do like their top 5 of what's going on. And they're doing reality shows. My top 5 reality shows, I think we've got to go Prime Love Island first from like 5 years ago. I think that's top for me. I'm going when I was in high school, X on the Beach, mate. Was just, I just love crap like that when I was in school. I'd probably go Geordie Shore. I'd probably put in the Traitors in there. And then number 5, I'd probably go some Gordon Ramsay, you know. Ramsay's had some bangers, mate. Probably go with that. I might go OG Towie as well when I was in like year 7 and Towie was popping off. There's my top 5. Let me know your top 5, see if you can beat that. But that's absolute rubbish from high school. They were the glory days, mate, they were. 40 minutes cardio to get done, boys. And this is where I'll start doing some work. So, to-do list, anything I can do on my phone, I just start to tick off. So if I've got anything to edit, transformations, day in the life videos, anything like that, they'll get edited there. As long as this speed stays above 24 on here, that is where I need to be. And I need to stay there for the full 40. So 20 minutes left. I won't just breathe down this. Let's get this done. Straight up, fellas, into console call. Always exciting. If you want to jump on here with myself, discuss your goals, link is in the description. Make sure you get after it. Right, fellas, meal 4. Just did a lot of boring, very boring but needed business things, which needs to do on the start of the month. It's probably my least favourite ever thing to do. However, we can't coach properly if we can't run a business properly, can we? So that needs sorting. So, very, very boring meal. Same as last time, just less rice. We've literally got rice, beef, tomatoes, lettuce. This is one. Probably when food comes down next time, it's going to just be, well, it will be chicken after today. And then it will probably be salad and probably some veg. Least exciting, but then we'll make the last meal nicer. And we're all good. So cold beef and rice it is for now. But from tomorrow, chicken is in, just to bring those fats down a little bit. Excuse me. And after that meal, we've got the 0 caffeine. That's the key because it's 6 o'clock. So I have this about 5, 6. So if you have later, be careful. Like Pepsi Max still has caffeine in. So that's why I go for the 0. And tomorrow, we've got our engagement party with this. I tell you what, I'm going to have to eat. I tell you what the plan is for me, fellas. Plan is for me, none of them, that, and them bad boys. And what I will do is nail one of them bad boys. Prepared. Nothing a nice little beef and rice and a monster can't do. We're all good. And then, if we need more, we're stocked up. Tell you which one I will try tomorrow. This one. Very excited. to try that one. Hello, someone's ringing you. Yeah. But with that stuff, boys, like obviously there's going to be a lot of people here tomorrow. There's going to be like 40 people, right? So it's typically that's a time when I would enjoy some food. I would, you know, just have the normal things there. Right now on prep, this is the extreme, like you don't need to do that. This is where I'd say to the boys who are in a fat loss phase or on the team, like, right, we plan around this, we'd be smart with food before and after, we save the appropriate gaps, and that's fine. Right now, like, I can't do that. But if I was just like dieting to get lean, I could have some bits of food tomorrow and have a little bit of pizza and working that in very easily, right? But obviously, this is the extreme of the extreme. It's going to be exactly 8 weeks out. So, you know, I can't be doing that, and that's absolutely fine. You know, I'm happily not drinking. I don't drink much anymore at all unless it's like a big occasion, and I'll be sweet. Sort my food out, that's sorted. Eat that as normal. Easy work. I enjoy them meals, so it's no problem whatsoever. And then I'll have a nice crack a cold ghost, and that's that. So it's no need to be in any less way present there. Just can't eat pizza, basically. That's it. That's the only reason. So besides that, still have a good day, still enjoy, and let everyone else smash some pizza. That's fine. I don't mind looking at what everyone else is eating, to be honest. It does not bother me in the slightest. Like, I took Lucy, Grandad and my mum last weekend on the Sunday, and I don't mind just watching what people eat and what people choose. It's sound. I actually like it, if anything. So yeah, no less present. Still enjoy. No food for me though. Right, let's get steps done, because then I'm going to make Lucy, well, no, I won't make her. I'll ask her politely to give me a trim. So then we're fresh. So let's get steps done. Trim. Also, just posted Cody. Cody is the coach alongside myself on the team. And we've just wrapped up that latest fat loss phase, and he looks fucking sick. Very, very happy with that. Like I've said there, that's how we do things, boys. Easy work. Right, fellas, final meal. I am making Lucy spag bol. That is what she has ordered. So that is absolutely fine. I have got lettuce, 150 grams of cooked chicken breast. That's all I had. I need to go and get some chicken, because obviously the meal plan has changed. I'd literally just done shopping, right? Got beef mince, got my dark chocolate, got everything. Obviously the dark chocolate now I'm not going to have, so I've got a lot of stuff I don't need. So I've just got the cooked chicken. We're going to have a handful of lettuce with that, and then 80 grams of pineapple and just 40 grams of rice. That's it. Nothing crazy at all now in there. So this is a smaller meal. It's like 300 and something calories, which for that last meal, not a lot at all, but it's all good, boys. It's going to do a job. Do you know when you just feel like there's a new low coming in the morning? That's massively how I feel. I'm not feeling full of beans, boys, if I'm completely honest, but that's fine. Usually when I do feel like that, there's a low coming, right? So look, we can still volumize this meal, like even when I put this on here, right, without the rice yet, that is a big plate of food, and that's without the rice, right? So I've got 40 grams of rice in there. Lucy, like I said, we've got the spaghetti on the go, we've got the beef mince on the go, we've got the mushrooms and the onions in there for her. So I said to Lucy, obviously because I've got a meal plan, whatever she wants in the evening, I'll make it her, because we always eat together when I finish work there in the evening. So it's important that I still do that for her. So final meal, boys, is there. Locked and loaded. And that is at bang on 8 o'clock right now. And that's when I always have that last meal, because I will try to fall asleep at 10. So that's 2 hours for the food to digest before I'm actually sleeping. And that's perfect. And then I'm up early doors tomorrow to train. I'm going to train with my brother tomorrow. We're in for pull. So I will see you boys in the morning to see, after another low day of food, if that scale weight is down. So I'm going to eat this. I'm pretty fried, boys, to be honest. We'll get to bed. We're up early. Let's see where that weight is. Alphamobile is on tour. We've been kicked out of the kitchen, fellas. So we're set up. Just nailed pull with my brother. Very, very, very good session. Prepped all my meals for the day. I was 81 bang on again. Awful sleep last night. I was like, oh, I can feel an 80 coming here. It was flicking between 80.8 and 81. Settled an 81. I was like, right, that's fine. We're going for that tomorrow. So all the food is prepped. 80s will be here tomorrow. I'm very, very confident that they will be here. We've got 40 to do now. Then I'm going to jump straight on there, literally do an hour of steps. So it's going to be a hefty 2 hours of expenditure, but then I'm not really going to be able to mess around. So that's kind of just what I need to do. Let's get that drilled. We'll roll straight into the next video. So make sure you are subbed. We're coming for that 2K subs giveaway at 2K. So if you're watching this and you're not subbed, please subscribe. It means a lot, helps me out a lot. Big perform giveaway at 2K. So make sure you are subbed, because that is going to be really cool. So we'll lock in, fellas. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next one when we are in the 80s. And then we're coming for them 70s. Peace.